All right, so here we have the iPhone 17 in the black color. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. Let's check this out, see how it looks, if it's actually black or not. Let's see here. There we go. Wow, it's really nice. So it's not black for sure. I mean, you can basically tell there that it is gray, but it is a really, really nice matte finish gray. Of course, the camera here is full on jet black right there. And I'm sure many of you would actually prefer a phone like this, like just very shiny and nice, which would look really cool. But this gray, I'm telling you, this looks super, super nice. Yeah, even the sides here are basically space gray. I mean, they could have called this space gray and it matches the space gray name. But I really, really like this. Actually, so far, I mean, I've only opened all the Pro phone colors. So, I mean, I got the orange and the silver and the blue, and this is my favorite color so far. This is a really, really nice black. I wish we would have gotten a black or a space gray for the Pros, but unfortunately it's here. The good thing is that this phone now has 120 hertz refresh rate. So it's basically an older Pro phone, but packed into a standard phone body with only 2 camera lenses, and the 2 camera lenses good enough in my opinion for the price. This is honestly the only phone from the lineup that I would kind of recommend. It's got better battery life than the Air. It's still really nice and small and light, and here it is compared to my Pro from last year in the titanium. And yeah, I really, really like this gray black color. And also the lenses here look really nice. I definitely prefer the dual lens to the triple lens here. And I still do prefer it to even the Pro triple lens camera bar that we have here. I think this is the cleanest looking phone in the lineup. I mean, I haven't gotten to the Air, so maybe the Air is because it has only 1 lens. But this looks really dang good. Now, real quick, in the box, you don't really get anything else. You just get a USB-C to USB-C. It's a really nice braided cable. And then you also get a little welcome pamphlet. But that's all you get in there, unfortunately. Hopefully in the future, we can go back to getting more stuff in there. But yeah, look at right there. There is the screen on. Gotta love how simple it looks, just black all around. And it's just really making me have wanted a black color for the Pros because I kind of don't really like any of the Pro colors, and I'm still contemplating which one I'm going to pick. But here you can see, really, this is the phone to get this year is the base model. This front-facing camera has been upgraded significantly, and so overall, it's going to take significantly better pictures than last year's base model. You're definitely not missing out on much compared to any of the Pro models, really. Now, since it is black, it is going to get nicks and scratches all around here over time because it's aluminum, of course, and it chips quite easily. And that's where our sponsor for today's video comes in, is ESR. They have their Cyber Tough magnetic case here, which is just fantastic if you really just want to protect your phone in all scenarios. And this case is a dual layer design with this rubber insert in the middle, and it's rated to be up to 7 times the military grade standard, and it can withstand drops up to 23 feet. Now, there's 2 fantastic reasons that I absolutely love ESR's cases. The first one is their MagSafe, which is 1500G strong. So it's significantly stronger than like Apple's cases. Like when you put it on a MagSafe anything, it's just glued on there. Like it's just insane how strong it is. So if you use tripods or anything like that, this is absolutely fantastic. The second thing is if you're watching content or anything, it has the camera guard stash stand right here. So this right here guards your camera within a zinc alloy right here. And you can open it up and then you can prop up the phone here in really any angle to watch some content, even film yourself or anything that you would want to do. It's just really nice to have that just there built into the phone, not taking up any space here from the MagSafe, which is just fantastic. And this thing is such a nice hinge. It's adjustable from 15 degrees to 69 degrees. And it's also really fun to fiddle with, or if you just want to spin your phone or something. It's just super cool. And of course, it comes in a bunch of different colors that you can pair up with your phone. So make sure to check out the ESR Cyber Tough case for the iPhone 17 down below in the description. And thanks to ESR for sponsoring this video. And also, this phone just feels absolutely fantastic with this frosted glass back. The logo is glossy, but all the accents and everything is just really, really nice. I honestly feel like these feel better built than the Pro phones for some reason. The Pro phones just felt a little off for me this year. And I don't know if it's because I got used to the titanium from last year's Pro phones, but these just quickly felt cheaper. And this is kind of cheating because actually I think the blue is my favorite color. I would have switched to this one if it wasn't because my brother got it and I'm not interested in matching phone colors and having the same ones. Yeah, that's how the blue color kind of compares to the black color here of the 17. In case for some reason you're considering the two, which I really just think the best value proposition here is the iPhone 17. And if you have an iPhone from last year, please do not upgrade. I'm telling you, save your money. This feels fantastic. I think the colors are better too. And if it wasn't because I make these videos, I actually genuinely wouldn't upgrade. Like, I would definitely keep this natural titanium. I just love the way it looks in comparison to these, and it just feels better to me as well. And another big difference here that you're not getting with the normal 17 is that the edges here are just like the older 17 Pros, where they're flat and kind of more 90 degrees at the corners versus being this kind of smooth tapered edge. And mainly because this is all one piece of aluminum, it's unibody, and that's what Apple is kind of talking about. So this one in the hand feels a little softer, if that makes sense, around the edges, kind of like older iPhones, like basically like a 4S versus like the iPhone 8 or 6S's, kind of like that. So these feel a little bit better kind of in the corners of the hands and stuff, but very subtle difference. And as far as size goes, they're basically the exact same thing. So the base 17 is going to be basically the same size as the 17 Pro. Now real quick to show you some B-roll of how it looks while talking and texting right there, so you can see that it doesn't really change colors. It doesn't ever really look like a deep black at all or anything like that. Definitely the older iPhones with the glossy backs would change colors more, and you can kind of see the camera angle is really what reflects there. I really think I would like actually a jet black iPhone nowadays again if they brought that back, just like they have the jet black Apple Watch. And we'll see if maybe they'll do that for the Pro series, given that we didn't get a black. Maybe they're planning to do that. But who knows? Overall, it's a very simple color, of course. It's not going to be something that's going to stand out too much here. If you look right there, you can see that it's going to match basically all cases. Clear cases, I'm not the biggest fan of with darker colors, but black on black, of course, that's going to look good. And I guess you could add some colors to this, of course, because black just kind of goes with anything as well. Look at that. That actually looks kind of cool with the black and pink. And then some blue color there. And then green on black. So it's just a color that's just going to work really well. And we're going to open the white up next, which is the color that I think is just the best one for cases always. We'll see if it actually looks white. But that's basically it for this video. That is the black 17. Make sure to check out all the other unboxings and videos on the channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.